Yes, go again.
Keep going.
Okay.
Okay, dobro večer, good evening. Hvala vam svi što ste došli. My Serbian is bad.
I like everyone.
Everybody for coming here.
I'll drive in. That's
I know Andy since I was a little kid.
How about that drive in? I can just let you know.
Yeah, come on. He took me on basketball and baseball teams because I had enough endurance to play all 4 quarters of basketball. And I was very similar to Babe Ruth in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
If Andy's dad wasn't coaching that year for either sport, my dad would coach our teams and pick Andy because he was as good as Bloody Diva.
Bloody Diva! Carry on.
We eventually had class together in our freshman year. Andy asked me to hang out one day, and we've been best friends ever since. Andy, Alcor, and I spent the night at each other's house almost every weekend. We were very normal, mischievous teenagers, always finding new ways to get into trouble with our parents, you know, smoking. I remember the first time we got drunk. Rewind. I remember the first time we got drunk. I stole a bottle of tequila from my parents, and we had someone get us some cigars from the gas station. So all 3 of us, you know, drank in our pool and stuff like that. And out of all of us, the biggest guy, Andy, got sick and was throwing up my bathroom. My mom comes downstairs, you know, while this is going on, and we explained that Andy had eaten something bad and he probably had food poisoning. So she believed us, and luckily we got away with it. You know, we dodged that bullet of many to come. You know, but we weren't always so smooth. So there was one time that Andy's parents found an empty bottle of tequila at their house after one of our sleepovers, and we were so scared to tell our parents the truth that we made things even worse. Mr. and Mrs. Rebar and my parents had to sit down with us about the bottle and asked us where we had gotten it. I want to tell them that we found it. My parents told them that we found it in the field. They were amazed. When they heard that, they were like, how stupid can you possibly be? There could have been anything in that fucking bottle, you know? I'm going to say fucking because it's you guys, you know? Eventually, my parents, you know, figured out that they're missing a bottle of tequila and ended up putting a lock on the cabinet, and that was the end of that, you know? When we weren't getting into trouble, we were always playing sports together. It was basketball to golf and everything in between. My family and I even took him on his first ski vacation in Steamboat, Colorado, and due to his athletic nature, he actually picked it up very quickly, skiing an expert run by the end of the trip. He's always been one of my best friends, and he's grown into a very great, responsible guy, and is always a man of his word. If he says that he's going to do something, he does it. Yeah. So when he told me that he loved Tanya and he was going to marry her, I knew there wouldn't be a doubt in his mind that she was the girl with whom he wanted to spend the rest of his life with.
Because he's so tall. Because he's so tall, obviously.
I've known Tanya since coming to the hall for bingo 10 years ago. I was shocked when I realized that Tanya actually remembered my name. You know, when I found out they were dating, she actually remembered my name. She's been a very good friend to me ever since they've been dating, and I'm sure that our friendship is just going to continue to grow over the years. She's always been a sweetheart to me, always kind and caring. As soon as she knew that I graduated from college, she had a conversation with me about what I was going to do with my life, and gave me ideas for employment and how to attain a good position in life. That's when I really knew that she truly cared about me. Andy and Tanya are both amazing people with enormous hearts, and they are very deserving of everlasting happiness together. Alright, now I have a
round of applause. Hey, it's up to you, baby girl. I mean, all of you.
Baby, I'm real sweet.
It's to you, baby girl. All of you.
Love is a compromise. Love is a collaboration. Love cannot be a disguise. Love is about participation.
It sounds like
in love, there's no need to fantasize, because in love you will find ultimate concentration. Love is a harmonious enterprise. Love involves constant cooperation.
It's genuine.
All who love are surely wise. For for they have come to a realization that when they look into a loved one's eyes, their souls feel complete relaxation.
Okay.
Love is an inspiration. Love exudes
You girls can start
confidence.
crying now.
Love should never be hesitation. Love is having a true friend. Thank you, and
They're receding here.
Jafili.
Oh, thank you. No, that was awesome.
Look at the